Hi, boys and girls. It's Shane and Jennifer. We're going to be closing on a house. We're at Premier Title and Escrow. Flip this around so we can see it better. Premier, Escrow, and Closing. Do you know what an escrow or a title company does? All right, so things that a title company would be important for, in my opinion, if you're doing a lease-to-own agreement with somebody to buy a house, you should get a title company.
You don't ever do it just on a handshake.
Right.
That is not a good idea.
Or even just a written up piece of paper from somebody, or even if they type it up and it looks official, go to a title company, get a title company enclosed if you're get a title company involved if you're going to do a lease to own. It could be the difference between you having a really good experience and a good opportunity, or it being something bad. If you're buying a house or selling a house, title companies absolutely necessary. Sometimes with inheritance, I think that can be an issue. So making sure the titles and everything are coming across clean and they can do research on the titles for you. So we just got the keys. So I'm not going to put him on camera because he's camera shy, but this is our closing agent, Nate. He's amazing. And we were just asking what things to look for in a title company. Most of them are going to have the same fees. But what a title company actually does, I guess, and I'm going to put this into my words, I'll see if he keeps nodding positively or goes back and forth. They do research on the title to make sure that when we buy the house, it is our house, and they give us a guarantee that this house belongs to us. There aren't any surprise liens, because believe it or not, you could buy a house and somebody could show up and say, you owe me $20,000 because I put a roof on this house and didn't get paid. And it's his job to make sure all that's taken care of. He's nodding his head, yes. So that when I buy the house, if somebody shows up like that, he's warrantying it. He's giving me a warranty on the deed that this is mine free and clear. And so I could come back and say, what are you doing? I owe $20,000 now, and he would have to take me up on that and cover it. That's part of what the warranty is for. So it's a very important step when you're buying a house. Usually there's going to be a huge stack of paperwork. You're going to see our stack of paperwork is almost nothing because this is the house we bought with a credit card. Have you ever had anybody buy a house with a credit card before?
This is my first one.
You'll learn new things from me from time to time.
Yeah, let's
Gotcha.
So we're going to be signing some papers. Usually these stacks are really thick because a lot of times you'll be doing it with a loan, but we're doing it with a credit card. So that we don't have to sign all the loan paperwork with this. We're just basically signing for ownership. Then there'll be some places to initial, some places to sign. If you have any questions, you can always stop and read what you're doing. But again, if you trust your guy, he's going to look out for you and make sure you're not going to get screwed over. So make sure you have a closing person that you can trust.
9, 6.
25.
Yeah, like, gotta write the right number.
And then I just need a good mailing address, wherever you want me to send the deed and the title policy to.
Okay, do I also initial the highlighted area?
No, just put the actual address down.
Almost finished. That quick.
And then Chris took the documents over to the seller,
Okay?
and he'll be back here. They're probably signing right now as well.
Right.
So as soon as you leave here, property will be yours.
Awesome. Excellent. Then I can break into it without breaking it in or being involved. That's good. So a lot of times things like this that you don't know are scary. That's where having good people that you can trust and people that you can count on matter. Most of the closing cost fees are normally, can I see the cost break now?
Yep.
So usually the closing
and that's
cost
what you're
fees.
paying all the closing costs.
So I paid 100% of the closing costs on this. The house we bought for $18,500. It came out to $21,649. And is that counting the $1,800 that we paid for the? Okay, so it worked out to about $2,000 in closing costs on a house like this. So not too bad. And then we'll be able to turn that into a home that's worth $200,000. So we'll make a lot of money off of it. It's going to be a good deal. How does it feel to be another homeowner, dear?
Another homeowner?
How does it feel to own another home, dear?
It feels good.
Yeah.
I'm excited about this one. I think it's really cool.
This is going to be a lot easier to get into the house than the crowbar and the credit card was yesterday. So I'm excited. We're excited to do this house and see what kind of theme we come up with for
I
it.
wish it wasn't so cold today.
It is so cold. I don't even think I want to go over there today. Do you want to go over there and look at it right now?
Not really.
Not really. You know you've bought a few homes when you're not excited to go see the home in person right after closing on it. So we'll wait till the weather warms up and go take a look at it, I suppose. But this is something that's scary, a lot of paperwork and other things, and it's something you don't know about, so it can be intimidating. But you don't need to be intimidated by a title company. Pick a good one. Pick somebody that when you talk to, they make you feel good. You get the right to choose your title company when you're closing on a house, so choose one that you can feel comfortable with. And We'll answer your questions, and you don't have to go with the realtor recommended. It's not going to hurt anything. Nobody's going to be upset with you or mad at you like, I can't believe they didn't go with my recommended realtor or recommended closing company. Pick your own. Pick one that you like. We like this guy a lot.